Yeah, long time no see. We saw it last week, but it's okay. I have my wall back. A friend of mine helped me. Shout out to Johanna. And yeah, so we need to take podcasting a little bit more serious now because I was literally just chilling, even though I'm jobless. This woman does not have a job, even though I have a practice shift today in a restaurant. We'll see how that works. Like, I already know that if I want to have this job, I'm going to have this job today because I know what my abilities are. I've done hospitality for 8 years. I know what I can do. I know what I bring to the table in hospitality. That's light work. Like, and it's also just light work. Like, you need to know your qualities, and I do know mine. Like, you can say I'm arrogant, but it's not arrogant when you literally bring that to the table. Like, I'm not just speaking. I'm that woman. I'm that girl. But hi, welcome to another episode of Close Friends. I'm your host, Sabina. I don't know what's happening today. Excusez-moi. But I wanted to record this episode last week already, or on Sunday, Monday, because I went to a group gathering. Sorry, I just ate. It hasn't digested fully right now. But we'll still continue. I went to like a group gathering in the city where I live, and it was like a gathering with people from all around Africa who live like around the city that I live, and it was like an Afro community gathering. And I'm also like kind of now in the organization team and stuff like that. We're meeting on Sunday. You know, I love my black people. All the niggas come to me. And that's what we're talking about today. How I found the experience, how it was like for me, if I connected. You already here, I guess that I kind of connected because they invited me to be part of like the organization team. So, but yeah, let's start from the beginning. So, picture this. Saturday around 11 o'clock, 11:30. Me going to the gym, looking fine, looking fresh, looking sexy. A white woman approaches me. Me shocked because white woman, why are you talking to me? Like, why? She was like, yes, my boyfriend, he's doing like an Afro gathering today in this cafe, and I don't know if you're like interested to go there. I won't be there. She said that she won't be there. I was like, oh, okay, couldn't look into it. So she gave me her boyfriend's number, and I started texting to him, and he told me a little bit about that he's like trying to build a community for African people who grew up in Germany and stuff like that. And first I was a little bit skeptical because I don't like forced communities, and it felt a little bit forced. But then I was like, yeah, girl, you don't really have anything to do. First of all, that you don't really have anything to do. Second of all, you want to build new relationships and friendships, especially with black women. So that would be the perfect opportunity to meet black women. And also I didn't want it to be the person who, because I was feeling myself already thinking negative about it, and I didn't want it to be the person who out of her own imagination just spoils it for herself. So I was like, okay, let me go. I went. And at the end of the day, like it was such a pleasure. It was really such a pleasure to be there and to meet the people, to share experiences, and it can be so overwhelming sometimes, like growing up in Germany when they're just like the Caucasians. Because Caucasian are a different type of breed, yeah. Yeah, I know I'm not the biggest fan of Caucasian people, but what should I do? Like, I was forced to be here. But yeah, let's talk first about the cafe. Oh, the cafe is so cutesy. It's like more or less directly in the city center, and it's owned by this guy from Palestine. And oh, it was so hearty and so warm, and also he was also selling like some clothes there and stuff. It was so nice. The cafe, chef's kiss. I also want to go there again, like that's for sure, because I really, really enjoyed then the workers, with one worker, like with one girl who was working there, her sister also in the evening came. And now, since then, after texting with her sister and I, like, we are starting to, even though she's not black, but still, but she's, I think from Tunisia, but so African too, so, we're starting to, like, go in the friendship direction, even though I always take my time with friendship, because I know from past experiences, like, I can rush into something and then I just get let fallen down, and I don't want that to happen anymore, because I need to protect my soul, my heart, my everything. So I really connected with her, but in general, everybody was so nice. They were also a little. The things with gatherings like that, there are always people who aren't there to just build connections. Like, there were men there who, from the beginning, I could see that they're using this as a form of dating, which disgusting. But what should we expect from penis owners? Like, what should we expect? Like disgusting. Nah, it's so disgusting. Also, the way they were talking, it was so disgusting. I hate men so much. Nah, it was so embarrassing. And I always see right through that, and it's so embarrassing and disgusting how much men need women in their lives, and so no, it's just so cringe and it's no, I can't. It was so but except of that, I really met a lot of nice people, literally a lot of nice people who hopefully with time continuing, and also with us having more meetings and gatherings and stuff like that, and also with me now being part of the organization team, that I will form some friendships, hopefully, and even if it's not like friendships, just like connections. And so, what I also found there, that it was so easy for me to talk. Like, it was so easy for me to connect with the people. Like, not connect, but like just to introduce myself, to talk to them. Like, the conversations, they were just flowing. A lot of people had the same or kind of similar experiences with Germany as a whole and stuff like that. It was just so nice to be with your fellow niggas. Like, no gonna lie, like, it was just delish. I loved it. Yeah, most of them were from Nigeria and Cameroon. Like, Nigeria and Cameroon, especially in my city, we are dominant. I'm so sorry. I don't know what this episode is today, but we'll just keep on going. And another thing is, there was an artist from Morocco. He came and sang a song. Oh, beautiful. So, and you can really, it was a song about people fleeing on boats, and you can really feel like the pain and the hardship when he was singing. It was so beautiful and so intense, and I was sitting right next to him. It was so intense and so real, like so real. It was so much drama into the song, but it was so beautiful. Nah, I love my people so much. Oh, I love my people. Then after all the show was over, like the show, after all this gathering was over, it was like from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. We were still hanging out at the coffee. We were still talking outside, going to smoke cigarettes. It was just such a loving communal vibe, and I really felt that I needed that. Like, I was hanging out with too many Caucasians, and I don't like y'all that much. Like, I'm hanging out with y'all because I don't have a choice. Not because y'all are special, it's because I don't have a choice. I really felt that. That I'd rather be with them niggas. I'd rather be with them niggas. But after that, like around, I don't know, 9 or something, 9:30, we were about 20 people, like, in the gathering. Then 6 of us still went to get food in one restaurant, which is like also very close to my house and everything. We were still laughing and eating, and I really needed that. I really experience is still different, like from me hanging out with, like, even if I'm with in Cameroon with my family and stuff like that, that's still different. It's so different when you hang out then with people who kind of had the same experiences as you. And we were just like talking about how it was growing up in Germany, that about, of course, the racism, about how we could like try to build a community, especially the community in the city and the city around the city that I live. And so hopefully it's not too dark because I don't want to turn on the lights because it's kind. Hopefully the material is not too dark, but it's okay. Let's continue. Yeah. So we went to get food. It was so wholesome. We were laughing so much. Oh, my soul was just filled with so much joy and laughter. Oh, I had a time. And we're meeting this Sunday. Yes, this Sunday, but just like the organization team. And then after that, again, two girls, they left because they needed to go home, stuff like that. And then it was the four of us. We went to get some wine, like we went to get a bottle of wine. And then we were just chilling in my apartment, still talking, like sharing experiences, like drinking wine, laughing. Black people, we need our fellow black people. Yeah. Like, yes, it's nice to have friends who are Caucasian, but they don't understand you. And they don't even try to yes, some will try to understand you, but they can't. And it's so I don't even want to hate on white people, but I do hate on white people. Like, why am I even trying to lie? Like, I don't like y'all. And if I have the choice, I will always be with them blacks. I want to be where the blacks are. But yeah, after that, because I met one guy, we connected from the beginning, like in this gathering. I met one guy from the beginning. He spent like 6 years in the Caribbean. 4 of those 6 years he spent in Jamaica. So, and yeah, no, me and Jamaica were one. Like, I love this little island in the Caribbean. And he invited me to go with him to a queer party. And so we went there, and it was also so fun until there was this Asian guy, and I have a problem with performative Asians. Because sometimes I think that when they perform their racism, they think that the white people will accept them more. Like, why are you embarrassing yourself? Stand up. Like, literally, the party we went to, they were mostly playing techno, and he saw me and he was like, show me how you can dance Afro to this. Like, bitch, are you foolish? Are you dumb? Nah. He was lucky that I was in a good mood. Like, he was literally lucky that I was in a good mood because, like, who are you pretending to be? Shame. Literally shame. Shame on this little Asian dude. Shame. But the thing is this, I'm also a very understanding person, and I know that's all performative. I literally know that's all performative. So keep on performing. Maybe one day you'll find yourself. Maybe one day you'll find your true self and won't feel the need to adjust to whiteness because these people will never see you as white. Hopefully you see it. I know you will never, but still. These people will never see you as white. So stop pretending to be like them. You will never be like them. You will not. Why do you want to be like people? Like those people. As if these people are good people. Stop it. Sorry, I got angry. But at the end of the day, the party was fun, but the music was so boring. The music was so boring. And then after I and the guy where we went to the party together, I went to the party with him, we were just chilling here, talking, and yeah, that's what's like kind of what happened. I didn't really go deep into it because I still need to like kind of still need to form my opinion, and also it was like the first gathering, so it was very like bland, and we still need to like get topics on what to work on and stuff like that, and like we want to do projects, we want to organize like group trips and stuff like that. Sorry. I just ate. And I'm very happy that like they want me to be part of the orga because I can organize shit. I know I'm good at that. But yeah, that's like kind of what happened the last Saturday. In general, to my person, what has happened in my life? I kind of lost about 10 kilograms, and it wasn't planned, and I'm very mad and angry and sad about that because, yeah, no, I want to be the strongest motherfucker on earth. Like, I want to be so strong that men see me on the street and run away. That's my goal. Like, I want a man to be afraid to approach me. That's my goal. Because go away. Go away. Also, I'm a lesbian. I've said it in the internet. Maybe in my vlogs you see something else, but that was old me. Then I don't know if I already said it in the last podcast episode that I stopped smoking weed. One of the reasons is because I don't have money. I really have to save money. The other reason is because I also kind of feel that weed has done his job, what it needed to do for me, and I can live now without it. Like, I am strong enough to handle the challenges without weed, and if not, then I can get myself some weed. But I have been sober now. Oh my god, this year like 2 weeks. She's strong, motherfucker. Yeah. But oh, is it? Yes. I think 2 weeks that I've been sober, so I'm very proud of myself. And another thing that I've noticed, because I've been doing breaks when I was smoking, and it always was so difficult for me, and so like I don't know, my body was reacting to it, like with excessive sweating and nightmares and stuff like that, not being able to eat. I haven't had all the symptoms right now. Like, yes, I've been sweating. That's the only thing that I've had. I've been sweating. I didn't have any nightmares, and I don't think that the nightmares will come because I've already passed, like, mostly I had the nightmares like in the first week. I'm already past that, so I don't think that the nightmares will come. I'm eating so good, and I really have to eat so good because I really want to gain weight because I have lost about 10 kilos. What's happening? Because of the past 2 months, like I was literally just on holiday, and then I was from one country to the other, then this thing in Amsterdam happened. Like, I didn't really have time to really take care of my body and to fuel my body. But now that we're getting back to it, also with gym and stuff, like my supplements came yesterday, so we are really back. So I also don't really stress myself in gaining the weight back because I know how to do it. I know how to do it healthy. I know how to train so that I will build my muscles back up. So I'm not really like I think that I can gain it back, but I'm still kind of mad on how fast I lost everything because it really took me about 6 months to gain weight, and I'm naturally not the person who is gaining weight easy, so I know it will be a challenge. But we're strong, motherfucker. We'll take any challenge that the world gives to us because we're a black woman. We're not just a black woman. We're a strong, independent black woman. Can I get an amen? We don't say amen. We say amen for the universe. So amen, universe. But yeah, that's a little update on me. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode, even though it was a little bit. We just let it be how it was. And